Hello, I'm Carol and welcome to week 12 of my training. So I've been doing one of these updates every week from week 1. We're on week 12. If you haven't looked at any of them before, I've entered Hyrox London on 30th of April. I also last week entered another one in November, even though I haven't done any of them yet, so I've not experienced what it's like. I am 60 years old, so I will be in the age 60 to 64 age group category. It's going really well so far. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling much stronger. I think, 12 weeks of intensive training on top of what I used to do before has really benefited me. I'm a lot stronger in the upper body. I think my endurance is better, and generally all round, not too many aches and pains. About 3 weeks ago, I mentioned that I was getting a lot of niggles. The only thing I've got at the moment is I keep getting a knot in my shoulder, but that's quite easily remedied with a little bit of pushing and shoving and massaging out. So I'm probably going to get a sports massage when I can to help that, because it kind of goes down my neck as well. If you watched last week's vlog, I had been on the London Hyrox Training Academy. This week I got to coach my first session, so that was good. That was on Saturday, and I'll tell you what I had them doing. So I had them doing a run, so out to the gate and back twice, so that was about probably 400 metres, or 400 metres ski, or 400 metre row, because at the gym, which is Neil Marsh Health and Fitness, which is an affiliated Hyrox gym, we have 3 rowers and 3 ski ergs. So if there's more than about 8 or 9 people, we have to share the equipment out. So I got them swapping over. So they did that, and then they had to do 30 prisoner lunges, 20 burpees, 10 hand release press ups, 2 lengths of bounding. So this is what I mean by bounding. So just jumping up and down the gym, 2 lengths. I've got them doing that, so that helps with burpees. And then another 30 forward prisoner lunges. So a lot of lunges in there, but when they complained to me, I said, well, there are a lot of lunges in the actual competition, and there are. So yeah, that went well. I didn't actually join in that whole session, so I didn't do the ergs and I didn't do the running, but I did all the stuff in between. So while they were running up and down, I was doing lunges and burpees constantly, and press ups. So yeah, that was quite hard in itself. Then on Monday, I did my own big session. So I always do a big session myself on a Monday. So I make it up myself. So I did 500 metre row alternating with ski. So that was the start of, it was like an AMRAP. So the start of it was 500 metre row, 20 hand release, press ups, 18 box burpees. So I saw Jade Skillen's video about improving burpees, and she was saying that to jump up on a box and then burpee is going to help. So I did that, and I think it was kind of the medium box, so it was up to about there. I don't know what the height was, but it was a fair jump. Jumped up, burpee back. So that was 18. 16 kettlebell swings for posterior chain strength. So that was I used a 20 kilo. I've been gradually working up with a heavier weight on the kettlebells, because just after Christmas I'd had a what's it called, tennis elbow issue last year, and it took me a long time to get my weights back up again. So I've gradually been working up. So I mostly use a 20 now. Sometimes I will do a few with a 24, but 24 is quite heavy for me. So I did those swings, and then I repeated it 4 times. The whole thing repeated 4 times. alternating between ski and row. Then after that, I loaded up the sled. It was 105 kilos and I pulled it. So I practiced my technique. So through the legs, I leaned back, pulled it up, walked back, but just got to be careful how far I walk back because I'm not sure how big the actual box is in the event. So that was good, but I am a little bit scared because people keep saying to me, oh well, the carpet at the Hyrox competition is like Velcro. Well, I've no idea how to prepare for that other than just to go heavier than I need to. So I only need to pull a 78 kilo sled. So yesterday I pulled 105, it was okay. My coach did get on, I did a session this morning, my coach actually got on the sled again. And so the total weight of him plus the sled was over 120, I think. I could hardly move it. It was just moving along like a snail, really. But you know, I'm just going to have to see how it feels on the day. Row technique. I've been practicing row technique. I think it's gradually getting better. I'm changing, sort of tweaking little bits here and there. Not that it makes a big difference in the row time, but I just want it to feel more relaxed and easier. I've been doing the squat medicine ball throw, so this is my medicine ball, my 5 kilo medicine ball. So at every opportunity I'm doing this. Sorry, I'm a little bit stiff first of all because I haven't warmed up, obviously, just to show you what that involves. This weekend we're going to the Hyrox experience in Cambridge because I live in Cambridge. There's a Hyrox experience on the Cambridge Athletics running track. So I'm going with my gym. There's several people from my gym doing a pairs event with another girl. We have not tried anything together. We're just going to wing it. We're just going to wing it on the day because there's some synchro stuff. I know there's some synchro butterfly sit-ups. I know I can do butterfly sit-ups quite easily, but getting them in sync with someone else is another matter. So we've got that, and I'll let you know next week how that went. Mobility, really important. Been working a lot on mobility, so doing my go wads every day. I've got my Pilates. I did like yesterday I did 3 sessions, taught 3 sessions of Pilates. So there's a lot of bending and twisting. It was quite, it was an intermediate session. I did intervals, so an awful lot of bending and twisting and working through the hips. So that's all beneficial for me teaching that. Yeah, so that's it really. That is the update for week 12. Not long to go to the countdown to London. And I'm getting a little bit kind of nervous and excited at the same time. I'm sure when it comes to the week before, I'm going to be super nervous. Anyway, if you want to see how I get on with the rest of the training and how I get on in the actual event, please subscribe to my channel and you will get to see lots of other stuff. Me doing little Pilates exercises, tips, me doing hula hooping and dancing and all sorts of stuff. So keep watching.